Let's get brutally honest for a moment. Every single excuse you've made, every "I can't," every "I'll start tomorrow," every "I'm just not ready yet," has stolen something from you. It's stolen opportunities. It's stolen time. It's stolen confidence. It's stolen the version of you that could have been standing in victory by now. You don't think of it like that when you say it, though. You think, it's just one day, I'll do it later. Life is busy. I'll start when I have more time, more energy, more clarity. But here's the truth you've been avoiding. Later is a thief. And excuses are its weapons. You know exactly what I mean. There's something you've been saying you want: the business, the fitness, the financial freedom, the new skill, the better life. You've thought about it. You've dreamed about it. You've even felt that fire in your chest when you imagine it. But then the moment comes to act and you hesitate. You say you're too tired today. You say you'll start next week. You say the timing isn't right. And every time you do, you hand over another piece of the life you could have had. That's the cost no one talks about. Excuses aren't harmless. They're not just little delays. They're robberies you willingly allow to happen. While you're making them, someone else is making moves. While you're finding reasons to wait, someone else is finding reasons to start. While you're explaining why it can't happen yet, someone else is showing the world why it will. And here's the uncomfortable part. The gap between who you are and who you want to be gets wider every single time you choose comfort over commitment. Let me ask you something. What if the version of you you've been dreaming of, the one with the success, the strength, the freedom, the peace, was only 6 months away? What if the only thing standing between you and that reality was the chain of excuses you've been holding on to? You'd have to look in the mirror and ask yourself, is my excuse worth more than my future? Because that's what it comes down to. You can't buy back time. You can't replay the moments you let slip. You can't go back and put in the work you didn't do. All you can do is decide right now whether you're going to keep stealing from yourself or start paying yourself back in discipline, action, and grit. And here's the thing. Once you realize that excuses are just fear dressed up in logic, you stop treating them like facts and start treating them like the lies they are. I know some of you are hearing this and thinking, yeah, but you don't understand my situation. You're right, I don't know your exact story. But I do know this. There is someone, somewhere, right now, with less than what you have, facing harder circumstances than you are, who is still finding a way to make progress. Not because it's easier for them. Not because they have more free time. But because they stopped letting their excuses control their future. Excuses feel safe. They let you off the hook. They whisper, you're doing your best. You've got too much going on right now. You'll get to it eventually. But here's the truth they never tell you. Excuses don't just protect you from failure. They also protect you from success. Because success requires risk. It requires discomfort. It requires looking foolish before you look great. And excuses give you the perfect way to avoid all of that while slowly draining the life out of your dreams. I want you to imagine something. Imagine that a year from now you've done it. You're living the life you said you wanted. The work is paying off. People look at you and say, wow, you've changed. Now imagine that same year passing, and nothing's different. Same bank account. Same body. Same mindset. Same problems. And the only difference between those two futures is whether or not you kept making excuses. If this is hitting you right now, if your chest feels tight and you feel that little voice saying, this is me, then good. That means it's time. It's time to decide that every excuse from this point forward is a deal you refuse to make. You don't get to trade away another day. You don't get to say tomorrow when today is right here. Because one day you'll wish you started sooner. And you'll realize you could have. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. You'll have days you're tired. Do it anyway. You'll have days you don't see results. Do it anyway. You'll have days when it feels like no one notices. Do it anyway. Because here's the secret. Every small action compounds. Every rep, every call, every hour, every step forward builds the life you said you wanted. And the more you do, the less power your excuses have. Now, if this is speaking to you, if you're ready to stop letting excuses rob you, then I want you to take a second right now and commit. Drop a comment that says, "No more excuses." Hit that like button so you remember this moment. And subscribe, because I'm going to keep holding you accountable until you become the person you know you can be. Here's the final thing I'll say. Every day, you're either feeding your excuses or feeding your future. One will get stronger, one will starve. Which one survives is up to you. Stop letting your life get stolen. Stop waiting for the right time. Stop giving away the best years of your life to comfort and hesitation. Your future self is watching you right now, hoping you'll finally choose them. Choose them. Choose action. Choose discipline. Choose to stop stealing from yourself and start building the life you've been dreaming of. Because the truth is, you've always had the time. You've just been giving it away. If you're still here, you're not here by accident. That means you're ready to break the cycle.